Imagine waking up every morning and having one sentence that recalibrates your entire mindset, grounds you, empowers you, and prepares you for anything life throws your way. This is that quote. Every generation faces its own chaos, distractions, crises, expectations. But ancient wisdom still echoes clearly in the modern world. Stoicism, a philosophy born over 2,000 years ago, remains one of the most practical tools for mastering your inner world. Today's quote comes from Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher whose insights have guided soldiers, scientists, athletes, and thinkers for centuries. The quote we'll break down today isn't just a piece of history, it's a guidepost for anyone seeking peace, resilience, and clarity. The quote is simple but profound. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Let's spend the next hour unpacking this truth, peeling back the layers, and discovering why this one line, read every morning, can reframe your entire life. Chapter 1. The origin of the quote, from a warrior king's journal. Marcus Aurelius didn't write meditations for an audience. He wrote it for himself. It was his mental training ground, a place where he sharpened his awareness, wrestled with his impulses, and reinforced his values. This quote was not theory, it was survival. As emperor, he faced betrayals, wars, plagues, and unimaginable pressure. Yet, instead of breaking, he chose to rule not just Rome, but his own emotions. This quote was his shield against chaos. Think about that. If someone who led the most powerful empire in the world needed to remind himself daily to control only what he could, how much more do we? Chapter 2. The first battle, you versus your thoughts. You have power over your mind. It all begins here. The moment you wake up, your mind starts spinning. Tasks, regrets, fears, wishes. The world wants to hijack your attention. But this quote reminds us, you are not your thoughts. You are the observer, the captain, the decision maker. Most people live reactively. Something goes wrong, and they spiral. But the Stoic, like a skilled archer, slows down, takes aim, and chooses their response. Reading this quote each morning is like setting your compass to internal stability. It's a gentle, firm nudge toward ownership. No one else is responsible for your peace. Chapter 3. The illusion of control over external events. Not outside events. This is where the pain of life often hides. We want the world to act a certain way. We want people to agree with us, circumstances to go our way, timing to be perfect. But when it's not, we suffer. What Stoicism offers isn't indifference, it's precision. It helps us focus our effort where it counts, on how we show up, not what happens. Marcus wasn't saying to stop caring about the world. He was saying, stop expecting it to bend for you. You can't control the weather, the economy, other people's behavior, or the randomness of life. But you can control your integrity, your mindset, and your actions. This awareness? That's freedom. Chapter 4. Real strength is inner stability. Realize this, and you will find strength. Strength isn't loud. It doesn't rage or shout. True strength is calm, quiet, like a mountain unmoved by storms. When you realize your mind is your domain, you stop outsourcing your happiness. You no longer need approval to feel worthy. You don't need perfect circumstances to act with courage. You become mentally unstoppable. And yes, it takes work, daily practice. That's why reading this quote every morning matters. It's not a magic spell. It's a reminder of your training, your responsibility, your potential. Chapter 5. Integrating the quote into daily life. So how do you live this quote, beyond reading it? Morning ritual. Start each day by repeating it aloud or journaling about it. Set your intention before the chaos begins. Mental rehearsal. Visualize common triggers, traffic, criticism, failure, and practice responding with calm. Evening reflection. At night, ask yourself, where did I try to control the uncontrollable? How can I do better tomorrow? This quote becomes a mirror a daily accountability partner. And over time, it reshapes your default response to life. Chapter 6. The ripple effect of inner mastery. When you master your mind, something amazing happens. You start leading by example. You become the calm voice in the chaos, the stable presence in a world addicted to panic. Your actions inspire others, not because you're louder, but because you're deeper. Imagine an entire generation of people who start their day grounded in this quote. People who stop chasing control of everything, and instead own their mindset, their behavior, their power. That's what this quote can do. That's what you can become. If this quote resonated with you, if you see the power in it, then commit to living it. Not just today, but every day. And if you believe this kind of ancient wisdom has value in our modern world, then please, like this video, share it with someone who needs clarity, and subscribe to help us bring more Stoic insight into the noise. Remember, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength.